everybody, and welcome to today's stream. Last night I did not have my camera on because it was dark and didn't feel like doing the lighting segment and everything. Can I stream this tournament? Yes, of course you can. Okay, Magnus... No, not Magnus profile. Magnus profile means like 75% chance of cheater. But... oh, we've actually played before. If I beat him, he's definitely not a cheater. He's good up there, though. It was a short game, so I didn't feel the need to analyze it. But yeah. Games that I feel are lopsided, I very rarely... I feel... How would this end in checkmate? Okay, yeah. A blunder of a queen. I vaguely remember this. Very vaguely. Of course, if you lose one round, you have to win as many games after that. He's right. Losing a game is very bad. Downward Dako. Okay, we made a friend. Oh. Okay, 156 people. Okay. Actually, that's true. Well, you only need to be verified. Most people here are Diamond members. Max Hofer. $2,200 to start with. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, attacks like this. Should I take this pawn? I'm just gonna chug it forward. Because this is not really the position I wanted to get in the first place, honestly. Let's attack here. Okay, decides to move there. Just go back. Play calm, simple chess. I'm gonna go here. This knight is pretty annoying. But I don't necessarily want to force it back immediately. Might be better just to hold the tension. Honestly, you could consider going here. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Just protect this point. Not rushing anything. Going here. Okay, this guy's 17. Considering he's 17, there's some chances. The younger you are, the more impatient you'll get with a lower rate opponent that's like causing you problems. Let me put it that way. Maybe at some point go here. Usually I don't have this move available because the knight's here, but okay, I'm gonna take like this. Very interesting play by my opponent. I did not say good, deliberately. But interesting play by my opponent, for sure. Huh? No. That's not right. But taking it doesn't feel right either. Yeah, because takes... I mean, he could just simply take here. Okay, let's just castle. We'll figure that out in a bit. I want to be just prepared to go all in. I mean, this pawn is hanging, technically, so... let's just go up. I mean, okay, taking looks incredibly natural, but we don't have to take. I think I like going here. Like, if he wants to take me, I'm okay with that. Because I go here. I mean, I could throw in this first, but I don't know if I want to. But yeah, I mean, this position, it's certainly complex. Okay, just going here. And now you have to make a decision on whether or not you want to trade with me here. Maybe you do. I mean, my pawn structure is kind of awful. Going here, I think, is a bad move. But here, if I try to trap you, actually, I think I just... this current position, I just get mated. Okay. What to do here? I actually think this is correct. Go here and accept that the A-pawn's gonna die, but try to trade queens. Try to trade this pawn for this pawn. And currently it's not even up for grabs, but I mean, there's moves he can do. Yeah, I kind of want to just double up here, but I don't know if I want to give up my kingside attack. Without a fight, anyway. I mean, here you take here, right? It's just incredibly natural. The idea is, like, to maybe line this up in the future. It's gonna, but I don't know how you line that up in the future, realistically. Currently. Guess maybe it was starting with this. We have a very delicate position. I mean, currently, we're not trying to defend the pawn this way, but maybe we want to play king b1 in the future? B8, I mean. If I say b1, you know what I mean. He's thinking on the clock. Pawn further examination. I'm not sure I want this. Might be a poison pawn. But now I do have a mighty defensive task ahead of me. Okay. That move is really interesting. Okay, I mean, I could go f4 now. f4, I like. Yeah, I think I really like f4. Because I think taking the pawn was stronger. Okay, and I mean, okay. I traded my e-pawn for an f-pawn? At least, as far as the structure is concerned, that's what happened. And now I can go here. Okay, he checks me like that. If I just go up... I want to run this way, because this pawn might be a bit loose in the future. Yeah, because he already has moves like this targeting it. Though maybe I should just leave the pawn to die. And say, in the time that we're doing that, I'm going to be taking initiative over here. Yeah, I like going here, putting pressure here, and over here too. My pawn structure's whack this game. Like, it's really whack. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some blindsided, you know, captures there. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I don't know if I want to do that, actually. I think I want to go here first. Just attack like this, put some pressure. Because, I mean, currently I have a very light amount of compensation because I have the bishop pair. Now, here would actually be a blunder. Because I would have takes. But more likely he's going to go here. And then we just got to figure it out. There, I was thinking here. Yeah, okay. I was thinking here. Here makes a lot of sense. It destabilizes the knight a little bit. I mean, the knight can move. But regardless of where it moves... Well, actually, no. If it moves... Okay. I want to say there drops the pawn, but, like... Allowing this is objectively horrifying. Let's see where my king can go. Okay. So if I get forced into the corner... He's attacking the bishop. But moving it here seems like reliable to get attacked again. Going here makes a lot of sense. Yeah, going here. Okay. Man, this is horrifying. I'm like on the verge of getting mated. I mean, I'm attacking here. Okay, he decides to block the attack this way. Which actually makes a lot of sense, because if I go here... Am I not getting mated? I go there, he goes here. I go here. I think it's too risky to go for objectively. Unless I'm forced into it. He has the sack. Well, actually, it's not even a sack. Wow. Go here. I'm actually just forced back. Oof, this is bad. There's actually nowhere I can really go. Because, I mean, okay, check. What does that do? Check. Okay. Oh, no. I'm just gonna have to try to defend down 6. Not an easy task. I'll tell you that. Okay. It's actually forcing me to the corner, and I get checkmated. But it was a good fight. GG. Surviving 45 moves. Oh man, this guy's good. This guy is too good. Starting off on a loss is never good for psychology. Okay, let's analyze the game real quick. Was I ever better? Probably not. Nah. That was my great move. Here. Followed by a blunder. I had to take here first, right? Mm-hmm. I had an intuition that that might be so, but... Yeah, and here, taking the pawn is where it all started falling apart. No. I had to try and back rank mate, get some activity. That's a good lesson, you know? When all else fails, trust your rooks. Okay. That was an interesting game. Dre Roberto. E4. I swear, if this 1400 places Sicilian, we're gonna lose it. No. Okay, something standard. Castles, get ready to go here. Go here. Let's see. Oh, I've beaten this guy before. Okay. I think you should go for the expansion. I had to signal it to him like, hey, it's time now. Expansion. Woo! Okay. So he goes there. I mean, okay. 2 defenders, 2 attackers. Okay, let's go here. I don't think this is the most accurate, but it's whatever. This might be genius, but I highly doubt it. Because what I see is a person just is down a piece. I mean, double pawn's not my favorite thing in the world, but it's no big deal. Yeah, my opponent just doesn't understand anything about chess, just like trading in a lost position for no reason. I'm gonna develop this way. Yeah, I mean, it's not horrible. But my version of not horrible is, it's a little less than objectively lost, so, you know, don't mind me too much. Coming close to this. Yeah, we're just gonna run this way. I'm sorry that I'm going to have to wreck you. Who are you? I mean, it's okay, it's just a game. Don't take it personally, kid. RV pre-move, monster. If you are, our last Sicilian game was, that was a wreck. I think I played decently, but I had no idea what I was doing, frankly. Just, if I'm being honest. The high rate opponents are just the ones that I find it so hard to get any play with. I'm gonna go here. We're ready to double up on the bubble up. I'm gonna assume that we're pre-move. Is it monster or master? I don't know. Loosen up them dark squares, boy. Caging that rook. Oh, he doesn't defend it at all. I mean, I don't really need to defend that pawn with my king. That was just me being overly cautious. I probably could have gone here, and that's still, like, extremely winning, but whatever. My current opponent just... I don't even... There's no explanation for their blunder. Like, if you try to logic it out, it still doesn't make sense. Okay, so this best move is probably here. But then check. Here. Here. And all this looks horrifying. Check. Okay, he's thinking whenever he only has one legal move. I think he's just trying to wait out the time a little bit. Okay, I mean, I'm offering him this pawn. Technically, but... Would you take that if you were down material? Probably not. Most sensible people wouldn't. Okay, we're gonna go here. Okay. Go here. The only thing that I'm disappointed about is I'm not winning this as convincingly as I should. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Attack this point. Okay, let's tickle him with a check or two. He has to go forward. I mean, okay, I guess you can also play like that, question mark. Okay, I feel like these pawns don't matter anymore, and I'm just gonna go for mate. Just get ready to go here. And he's gonna do nothing. Oh, no! Oh my god. I hung mate. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Yo, I didn't know these streams been a while. Yeah, I just hung mate and won. I don't know what I was thinking there. I have no idea what I was thinking. This was so bad. I got so focused on mate. Oh my god, and he doesn't even take it. Wow. I blundered native 1! Dude! Okay. GG. Oh, okay. Well, that guy, even if I gave him a queen, he couldn't beat me. But, you know, sometimes that's how it is. But yeah, Varmy, I stream. Rook h1, you have king h2? Wait. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, no, for some reason I was hallucinating that this pawn was gone. Oof. But I still should have allowed it to get that close, regardless. I don't know why I was thinking it was mate. Okay, yeah, we're right. I was having an illusion that this was here. Oof. I don't think Black had a mate there. Yes, you are right. We're a better chess player than me. Confirmed. Yeah, no, we're right, Varmy. It's been a while since we played. I would say that we played, but I played 33 10-minute games yesterday, and I plan on playing 33 today for these open qualifiers, so I'll probably be chessed out by the end of this. Like, I might at least need a day or two break. You know, I've played so much chess that I'm seeing checkmates where they don't exist, as you can see. Oof. But, no, I was imagining this pawn was just off the board for some reason. And if this pawn was off the board, then that would be mate. Like, let's say it was here. Ugh. Yeah, never mind. I'm tired. I did not get much sleep last night, so you know how it is. Well, I don't hope you do, but... His strongest continuation, now that I realized that there was no mate, was probably this. Here. Then I don't know. A4. Speaking of, just returned home from my classical game. Oh, have you been playing chess tournaments over the board? I've only been to one over the board tournament. Well, I hope you did well. My results for yesterday's Swisses was first time I did 6. Then the next qualifier I did 5, and the other qualifier I got 5 miraculously, even though I was super tilted because it was night and I was tired. See. Oh, so only person in our club who got a valid win today. Another guy won, but turned out he wasn't officially registered for our club. Okay, I thought he was having, like, you know, the pocketed stockfish or something. So him not being registered is one of the better options. You know, this is so stupid. Whenever I'm playing on a tournament, it won't have me let multiple tabs open, which is fine, but it will let me, like, it won't close off my game analysis, like, if I watch somebody else's games. Like, it's just stupid. Okay. I predict White's gonna win this. I know, shocker. Nothing that bad, no. Just he wasn't registered for the club, yeah. Very bold. Oh my god. Did you see that? Oh, just the ultimate disrespect. For like 200 points lower rated, and you promote to a rook to end the game. Yeah, you're not getting a GG back after that one. The Rook BM, yes. It is quite funny. I do it sometimes too, if it's appropriate. I don't think I've ever had a time where it's been appropriate to promote to a bishop, though, sadly, where it like has to be taken because it's skew or something, but then you win something else, like that Fabiwana Caruana game. Okay, so we're just waiting for the next round to start. I'm gonna say white wins this on time. Maybe here, try to do mass trades. Yeah. I remember I was doing this guess chess, and like I got the right answer for what the person was gonna play, but the move that I was thinking was a huge blunder. So I wasn't sure whether to be like proud of myself for guessing correctly or mad that the move my brain intuited was like a -6 blunder. What about knight promotion? I think I've promoted to a knight before in like a bullet game or a blitz game maybe. I'm not sure I've done it in rapid. I'd have to check. And I don't know how to check easily. Okay, I mean, this seems very natural if you're not getting mated, but you gotta calculate. I mean, I don't think that there's anything after where king just runs away, basically. Okay, but he's playing this ultra solidly. I like that by white. Since they're catching up on time, that's probably a very good play. Okay, now we probably should trade this way. Oh, but this way for... I mean, yeah, I guess you can just counterattack, and now we're winning the pawn. The early games of this were like... the first few qualifiers, there was so many cheaters, which I just have to laugh, because you have to pay $15 for the verification fee. And we're telling me we're gonna pay $15 just to get banned? And I mean, I don't even get the point, because like, if you need to cheat to win a qualifier, even if you don't get caught, we're going to get caught in the playoffs, or we're going to be royally embarrassed. Okay, he could have took that pump, and instead he pawn raises. Okay. Resignation by black, or... yeah. Clockjack was also playing multiple tournaments yesterday. Let's see. I'm actually unsure if I've under-promoted out of necessity. Honestly, don't think so. My games are usually over before anyone promotes. Worthwhile investment. Yeah, I would say a lot of my games do end up in the end game. But, I try not to resign unless I just feel absolutely hopeless, so... my results might be a bit skewed because there's been so many losing end games I've defended. Okay, I want to know what this rating is. A 2100? Let's play something that's not theoretical. Let's play the bird. I mean, there is theory to the bird, obviously. I'm just saying I don't want to go into this person's mainline Najdorf Sicilian. I'd much rather get a small opening disadvantage, but avoid lots of preparation. Okay, this move makes me a bit worried that he's going to go for the super aggressive kingside attack. Pulling out the bird while I'm here, respect. Thank you. I do not play the bird often, but I just... whenever it comes to these higher rated players, especially the 2000s, I'm afraid that if I don't do something a little bit wonky, then I might be running into preparation. Which is my main concern. And I did beat it was like a 2095 or something in the Dutch. Now granted, a lot of the reason why I won was because they hung their queen. But a win is a win. Okay, I have a very spiky setup. Yes, we take those. We do take those. However, taking the queen was actually not the best move because there was also a maiden 4. But I took the queen because I'm human. Pawn play here is a bit intimidating. Let's see. Definitely don't have enough support there. I mean, I'm sort of thinking this, but he just retreats. I might want to... I think I want to plant a knight here. Because if he defends, then I'll be able to move my other knight. I do have to be a bit careful, though. I need to calculate and make sure it's not getting trapped if this move's ever possible. Like, let's say this knight goes somewhere else entirely and, like, tries to reroute. I don't know how it would try to reroute, but I'm just thinking out loud. Sadly, 2000s rarely, like, you know, don't see what a move does. So, I mean, if he played this, that would be amazing, but it's never gonna happen. Okay, now I have a choice. I can either open up the F file. My worry is that if I take here, like this, then he might have this move. Locking my queen, not my queen, my bishop out of the game. So actually, as counterintuitive as it looks, I'm going to double my own pawns. Okay, now he attacks this point. And this point. So I think now is the time. I'm trying not to blunder anything. I think now is the time to get our queen out. We moved our queen here a long time ago in order to eventually get out the square. Speaking of rerouting knights, that was like 90% of my opponent's moves today. Rerouted his white knight to h2 in the Dutch, and then it got stuck there for the rest of the game. You hate to see it. Okay. I mean, going here is almost like just asking to be attacked. Okay, I gotta calculate here. Okay, so here, G4, I mean, it looks so much like there's absolutely not a thing there. But playing this is depressing. And maybe G4 anyway. But I think I just have to go here. Any hope of winning this knight on the squares is just not going to happen. Okay. Man, that's an annoying reroute. Okay, so now I'm calculating push, takes. But that's not the critical line, I think. Here, I mean, first off, he could just take it. Or he could move here, which is a problem unto itself. But then no, I think this is the only move I have realistically. And I just have to pray that the tactics work in my favor. This is not going my way. Okay, so he decides to go for this line. But I felt like it was far from the most critical line. I don't know, maybe he's saying that after this move, maybe, there's nothing here, and I'm going to clamp down, and my knight's going to be a thorn in her side for the rest of the game. And by the way, if you try to save your rook, then I am going to take back this pawn and just be up a pawn, you absolute dum-dum. Yikes. You know what? How about we sack the exchange? And at the very least, even if this is wrong, it looks scary. Definitely looks a little scary. Maybe if I can coerce him into making concession on the dark squares, it could lead to some checkmating potential. This position is definitely objectively lost, but it's just... it's a try. It is a try, and that's honestly all you can do. Okay, but I feel like this move is really inaccurate. Wow, can you actually get away with playing like this? But what if I go here? I guess for argument... okay, maybe I need to sack a pawn here. I feel like if he attacks here, maybe the right call is sacking for this knight and pushing here and getting this. Okay, what on earth is that move? Okay. If I go here, you go here. So that doesn't quite work. So I think I need to go here first. Open this bishop up. And get ready to... Okay, he takes like this. Okay, check. This is my favorite part of the bird. Constant attempts at mating. Yeah. Okay, I think if I think I want to sack this way now. And I mean, what do you do at this point? This position looks hopeless. And I don't think I played this particularly accurately, too. So, wow. I think my decision to not play any theory that he knew was a very good decision. This is some 5-headed action. Well, just if he takes, like, his king is being hunted, and I don't see a way to stop this. Okay. He tries to give me his queen, but... Okay, wait a second here. Okay, so he tries to sack that way. Oh. Okay. Check here. Gonna go here. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna go here. And now I want to pressure this way. Yeah, let's just go here. My queen is covering this square, and it's already covered this way too. Okay, he goes there. What was that rook move at the end? Okay, let's look at that game. I think we played that game pretty well. This guy really likes stalling to prevent mate for a move. Okay, yeah, I was losing in the opening. Like, apparently my opening was trash. But my pawn break here was good. And here's where he let the advantage slip, and I didn't even handle it the right way, which just shows you how good the position is. His queen sack was the best move, though, technically. And also, that's the best move, but it's force made otherwise, I guess. Yeah. We got a brilliant move. Let's go. I mean, I kind of had to, like, take a second because I was like, wait, what is this? Because I had calculated that there was no way to defend the pawn, and I guess that technically defends the pawn, but it's no good. Rook takes f5 was legitimately so good. Yes, I think that was a good move. Just because... I mean, it's tempting not to take the rook, and we're like, okay, maybe if I go here, there's, like, some potential to win my pawn back. But I think you have to recognize that this pawn here suffocates, and this pawn also on this square kind of stops black's coordination. I really wanted to play, like, rook h3. Yeah, but h3 I just didn't... Rook h3 also makes a lot of sense, but I didn't see a follow-up after this move. I also looked at that. But after this move, it's like, where do you... I mean, because, like, if you go here, then you just get attacked again, right? And now our rooks suck. But, I mean, okay, maybe you win the pawn back? Oh, no. Rook h3, I think, did have some legitimacy. I just didn't, I didn't see the idea. But I did want to get this king off the diagonal of this. Okay. Good game. It's hard to say whether... Oh, okay. I think black's definitely winning this. So I hope that I did Rebirth justice. Yeah. And grabbing on g4 is kind of sad. Yeah. I don't know if we'll have another game like that this stream, but here's to hoping. Why is black not checkmating? Oh, okay. Were they trying to DM them on time? That's mean. Okay, that's definitely one to remember. If those people watched the stream, they'd probably be so mad, because I know, like, next to nothing about the bird, too, so... But that's the thing, it's just not really played at high levels, so that was my judgment call. It's like e4, d4, there's just so much theory that you might be falling into someone's preparation. Okay, I think I've actually played this guy before. Okay. You know what? We had fun. Let's play the Dutch. To honor you being here, Varmy, we will play this opening. Okay. Plays it with the fianchetto, so the ideas are a little bit different. We'll play a Stonewall setup. If you played it, great. I'd personally go bishop b5 after e6, but keeping the bishop is a more long-term plan, yeah. Okay, so I think the idea is you have to try to get your bishop out of the pawn chain this way. There was a game where I played this and it was a huge blunder, but I don't think it was in this position exactly. Opponent knows mainline theory. Oh no. I've beat this guy before, though. I've beat this guy before. He's also beat me before, though, so it's a toss-up. But yeah, I am not happy that he knows mainline theory. I don't even know mainline theory. I watched, like, one YouTube video. That's the theory I know. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to get that bishop traded off. I know I spent a lot of turns moving it, but I'd be happy to play this position without a bishop. It's a blunder if white can go knight g5. Yeah, I think we're right. Okay. So obviously we can calculate takes, but is that necessary? It takes the appeal of takes is that it opens up the F file. But I mean, if he takes me this way, getting this pawn here is not such a bad thing for me. Because that pawn's kind of a problem pawn. When the bishop is on e7, okay. I mean, I could also consider going here, but that just seems way too weakening. I think I'm fine if he takes me either way. Now, what I'm hoping is to kind of tempt him to close down the center a little bit. Give up some of that pressure. And maybe I want to reroute to, if the e file opens up, to my rooks being like this. Ooh, okay. My opponent is offering me 2 pawns. Do I want them? No, that's actually not an offer of pawn, that's a Botez Gambit. No, what am I thinking? Ah! Okay. I don't know why I thought the queen moved. Okay. Don't blunder a queen. Where should my knight go? I guess I can go here, and now that this is more close, okay. I mean, taking like this seems very natural, but a fork happens. So we take like this. This e-pawn is weak, but I think it's weak in... Like, generally it's just weak because it can't be defended by a pawn, but also I don't really see a clear way to attack it. The dark bishop is traded off, you don't need to worry about it. Yeah. Ugh, my mind sometimes. I can have the mind that's like ready to beat like a 2200, or I beat a 2300 down a bishop once. Like, not a sacrifice, like just a full blunder of a bishop. Or I can be like, let's just hang our queen in one move. The variance is something I need to work on. Okay, I feel like taking advantage of this open file is good. And I don't know, maybe this is the correct configuration? Or, you know, that's a bit passive. I think the better way to do this is I need to move both the bishop and the knight. So let's do this with tempo. He's probably going to move rook here. Okay, he moves the queen, which is interesting. Rerouting in this position is so hard. But now that this queen is there, maybe I wanna... I think I wanna reroute this way. Because this bishop is not gonna be here forever, so I'm gonna swing here. Ruining all my fun. Okay. Gonna go here. Probably move my bishop back here at some point. I guess there was also this. Okay, I don't know if I like this choice by my opponent, though, because... Sure, we trade off everything? Which looks a little scary from my perspective. But I get the C-file. Which, if there's something more important here, it kind of shows you how superficial my thinking can sometimes be. I have commitment issues with making backwards pawns like this. Oh, trust me, that is something that is a bit worrisome. The danger of that has not escaped me. Okay, I'm just move my bishop to where it's defended. If this knight ever moves, I'd love to maybe put some pressure over here. My queen keeps on getting in the way of my knights, which is a little annoying. Oh, my pieces are so... Oh, I just don't know how to move them. Okay, well, the bishop is basically locked in gel. So I think I want to free up this square for my knight. I don't know, maybe... I don't know how to route these knights. It is very, very frustrating. Okay, well now that he's done that, now I want to route it the other way. Kind of tempt him to take me. But yeah, backwards pawns are terrifying, which is why I don't play this a lot, because if your opponents can trade in the right way, then it can be a real problem later down the line. Okay, but now I attack here. I'm getting doubled pawns, but I have two knights in a very close position. Which, there's something to be said about that. Which I think is why my opponent's thinking. Because it's two knights, like it's the bishop pair, but at a cost. Like, whenever I think of the bishop pair, like, this bishop is great. Has many potential targets in the future. Okay, so he wants it this way. I'm gonna oblige that. That's fine. Okay, and now we technically have a passed pawn. I think we should go here. Make this a little bit slower. Yep, and now it's the part of the game where we bring our kings. I feel like I want to push this pawn, but I don't want it to just die. But I feel like pushing is... Well, I say that as the only way to make progress, but then what? I think my king belongs on the queen side, playing some role of defense. Some defensive role. Okay, so this guy is not doing enough now. So I need to find some way to get this knight to really help. Okay. I don't really know how many more improvements I can make to the position. I mean, do I maybe want to do this? No, that seems sloppy. That's the thing about knights, it's very hard to find a plan of action at a certain point. Whereas the bishops, you know, they just kind of vibe forever. But can he make progress? I'm low on time, so if he's just gonna not do anything... Oh, wait. No, that... Oh, man, that hurts. And that's not the bishop I wanted to let in. Wow. Okay. I'll play it out for the fans. Don't mess around with the knight pair. Yeah. It's... The bishop pair. I actually think that my position was better. I think I just choked. I don't handle the time pressure well. And this side is pretty much useless now that I can't... I mean, I can't even entertain the thought of trading. But now his position looks amazing. Okay, but he continues to close it up. I mean, okay. I don't even think it helps. That's how good his position is, but... At least for a move, I could pretend like we had some sort of plan. I'm just running out of moves. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, now the bishop and the pawn are like a wall. Very hopeful pre-moves, but Probably gonna get mated before any of this can happen. Oh, okay. That's where we are in the timeline. Yep. Ugh, that was... Let's hit him with the good sport. He at least finished us off quickly. I can appreciate that. Okay. The knight is always a little hoarse. Oh, let's see. You know which piece is the worst? Ah, okay. Yeah, that's clever. That's clever. Wow. Okay, actually, he was always better. He was always better here. I shuffled incorrectly, but at one point it was a draw. Oh my god. Oh, that's I'm surprised we both missed that. Yeah, but this was... Wait. Okay, yeah, after... The engine just took a minute to catch up. I was like, there's no way this was 0-0-0. Yeah. It's a little hoarse. Thanks for coming by and watching the stream. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see other people's games. This 2300 is not having a good time. Oh man, that's just suffocating. He plays it out, honorable. I consider just resigning. Yeah, because if you think that pawn's ever going to promote for playing Hope Chess, which I mean there's a time and a place for. We're playing against the 1300, Hope Chess is basically just chess. No worries, gun. Oh, you were referring to the doubled up rooks on the G file, I bet. But really this wouldn't be so bad, but the pawns are just too powerful. Okay, but black's in a bit of time trouble. And they just blundered their pawn. Okay. But now we can just take... Oh my god. They didn't realize. Okay, they didn't realize in time, though. This is going to be a draw. Draw. Yeah. You hate to see it. With the queen. Yeah, but it's just a draw because they lost on time. Okay, so nobody should be playing. Yeah, next round should be starting. 5th round out of 11 for the first tournament of the day. Tournament game has started. 1400. Okay. It's gonna be hilarious if I think I hung made it and it's like just made in 6 for me. Okay. We can play a mainline Roy Lopez if you want. Okay, I'll go here. It's always a tough call whether you should play d4 early or whether you should delay it. I'm gonna go for an early d4. Let's see, Berlin. Does this guy think he's a GM or something? Yeah, this is the Berlin. Perhaps he does. I don't know. We'll just take. We'll play. Against a stronger player, I'd be a little bit worried about giving them the bishop pair, but, I mean, against the 1400, like, let's have some fun. Let's not try to be too mean. Okay. Going here definitely seems like a good idea. Ooh, okay. Possible target in the future. Okay, I mean, I could take here and leave him with doubled C pawns, which he's just all on board with. I mean, I appreciate his enthusiasm, but I would not be so confident if I was him. Now, in these positions, you always have to worry about, like, whether or not this is a really strong move. Why play knight f6 when you can play f5? Just like against d4. Do you mean in, like, some flank gambit? Okay, I could be completely off my rockers, but that looks like a free pawn. Attacking this. I mean, he should be able to see it. He just moved the knight. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, f5. Yeah, I mean, that's... Would that be like some sort of... I'm trying to think. Would that be like a reverse Vienna? A reverse Vienna gambit or something? I mean, it's possible. Probably not what I would play, but... Well, who knows what I'd play. My opening is just random thing that I think has chance of working. I might go here, maybe attack the pawn this way, or get it to overcommit, and then get a knight on the square. I mean, I don't really know what he's aiming at with that move. Because technically it's not even repeating moves. Okay, let's go here. I mean, this check's a bit annoying. If he plays this is just weakening in general. Like, I don't even have a particular idea in mind, it's just... a weakness. But who knows, maybe he'll lash out and play f5 now. Be interesting. Good, I don't know, but it would be interesting. Kind of misplayed this, though. Allowing his knight to get here, it's not the biggest still in the world, but it's definitely a bit annoying. Thankfully, like, we can just kind of kick it out. I mean, if his plan is to trade, I think it's very short-sighted. Okay, we'll go here. Now, since I'm playing a weaker player, this move, just going b4 is a lot more tempting than it would be against somebody a bit more serious, I will say. Like, against a serious opponent, I don't know if I'd consider b4, but now I won't consider b4 now that it doesn't take the bishop. Call this Sleeman defense or the Janish Gambit. Fun line. Queen f4 looks so good there. Yeah, Queen f4 was maybe a missed opportunity. Okay, I'm just gonna go here. This knight's getting on my last nerve. Okay. He goes there. I guess that's a move. I'll trade like this. I don't think he has any special in-between moves. Yeah, no. Okay, and I mean, he can go here. I get the active rooks, though. Work after... I mean, I'm not trying to get ideas from chat because that would be, like, cheating. But I appreciate your analysis. The only thing that I get frustrated with myself is, against lower rate opponents, I feel like I don't try as hard. And I don't know a way to really overcome that. Unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Kinda scary how I'm playing this. But I mean, doubling up here looks good. Well, I try to type out move after the ideas are gone from the board. Okay. Just wanted to make sure we were on the same page regarding that. He's not gonna see it coming. Actually, no. It doesn't work in this position, but if he takes the pawn. He takes the pawn. Ooh. Because if he takes the pawn, I'm pretty sure there's this check and it just wins. We have this check here. Right. I mean, I could go for that. The only thing I have against it, really, is I don't think it tests him as much as some of the other stuff. And, I mean, he has no way to even threaten back rank mate here, so we're fine. Oh, sadly my queen stacker doesn't work anymore. Darn shame if you ask me. Okay, let's try to sack our queen once again. Come on, let me be flashy. Before it puts me up against another, like, 2,000. This is... Okay, he goes there. And if I'm wrong about this, then that sucks, but I don't think I am. GG. Okay. That was a good game. I did not play that the most accurately. I thought he saw that I did a while ago, so I'm kind of surprised. Okay, who's this? Some random 1300 tried to add me as a friend. Let's see, who are their friends? I just don't know who this person is, that's the thing. I mean, they're probably playing in the tournament, I guess? But I don't know. I'm on decline. Don't know who they are. And I've never played a game against them. But yeah, that was a nice queen sack. Always love those. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's see. 177175 I don't know what those random strings of numbers are, but sure. It has a slight edge here, but I could very easily see black checkmating or white blundering and checkmate. Because already, like, this looks very scary. It's me. Those random string of numbers represent you. I don't quite know what that is, but okay. White is playing way too slow. They're gonna get checkmated in the time scramble. These guys are having slightly better events than me. Oof. You know, what I gotta change is I gotta change the fact that I keep on losing games. That's the hard part. Okay, well, just takes. He immediately stops this. I agree with that assessment, even if the computer says that's not the right way to do it. I'm like, you know, you gotta stop it somehow. Honestly, I don't know what the computer wants in its place. A4 seems like a very logical move to me. I can't believe I doxed myself with those numbers. They do. Don't dox yourself. Okay. That better not be like your social security information. That'd be really dumb. Not to insult an audience member. Sorry about that. Okay, well, now this is the threat of checkmate. So that's nice. But yeah, that's just too easy to defend. You have 30 seconds left. You can't be playing like this. Try to trade next move to make it simpler on yourself. Oh no, he just can't. Okay, that's a way to trade, but I think that's worse. Because this way, after the trades are allowing A4, which we saw from a distance, so... Can't... Okay, they do know. It's just my FIDE ID. My real name isn't a secret. Yeah, FIDE... Okay. I'm not sure if releasing your FIDE ID would be considered a dox, but to some people, sure. Okay, this is what I don't understand. People get these people so low on time, putting time pressure on them the entire game, and then once it really matters, they just absolutely stop playing fast for some reason. I mean, if you're taking your time, it's not like if you're playing the best moves, you blunder to draw. You know, so at least you could do that quicker. Okay, yeah, white's not gonna survive this. Take? I mean, it was at least a try on the time scramble. Black won by timeout. Let's see. Got to go? Okay, take care. It was nice having you on the stream, man. Anime girl picture. 2000. Oh, okay. Sheesh. We'll play e4 and just hope we don't get c5. Do they also have 3 points? They also have 3 points, okay. They're taking a while to think on this first move. Let's see, what's their username? Girl Kisser. So either they are a lesbian, and they like to kiss girls, or they are trying to not fulfill the stereotype of chess players that can't kiss girls. I don't know, one of the two. Do you think this person just rage quit and are like, yeah, I'm not playing my next game, and just left? The past 2 games have been losses. Okay. And now they're gonna start blitzing out moves because, of course. Let's take like this. I think this is a fine position. I mean, this doesn't even threaten to take, so don't think there's any real reason to play it. I want to go like this. Okay, he's putting pressure on the pawn like that. Okay, we'll go here. Okay, now I think pinning the horse like this makes a lot of sense, since they're allowing that. Let's go over here. Okay, I mean, no need to rush. I don't like the fact that our bishops are, like, kissing each other. So I'm just gonna put pressure here. But maybe it was more accurate to just... Okay. mean, let's just go here. Oh. Man, I gotta stop blundering pawns like that. Because it's not cute. It's costing me games. Oh, how many games? It's hard to quantify, but it's... Fine, I mean, if this is what you want, if you want to play an opposite color bishop in a game for the next 7 minutes of your life, go ahead. But I don't think it is what you want. Okay, let's just go here. Let's reroute this way. Oh, wait. That's really bad for him. Why do you go like that? Let's go here. I'm just basically going to be repeating these two moves forever. Okay. Me trying to walk this way. Walk in this way. Okay. Okay. I mean, that pawn's not long for this world, and that's fine. Okay, this is bad, actually. Not for me, but for him. Huh. Just go here. Actually, no, this is 2 passed pawns. This is going to be a problem. Okay, but what if I just go here? Okay, I'm gonna go here. Yeah. Could have had the draw. Okay, well, you wanted that. Technique, thank you. I offered him a draw because it was opposite color bishops, but he preferred to lose. That's my only explanation for it. And welcome back. 93 moves. Yeah, he just kept on blundering pawns over and over again. Like, I blundered one pawn, he blundered several. And I think his whole idea was that he was going to try to beat me on time. And he didn't understand that these two pawns, it's not a draw because it's opposite color bishops. This pawn, I have the right color bishop. Yeah. My mom called earlier. My opponents do that a ton too. Yeah, he was just trying to beat me on time because I was down the entire game. He lost. He was like 2,000. Okay, he's only played 3 games ever. Highest 2,300. So, oh, dude, they should make it so you have to play more like whatever time control is. You should have to play like more of those games before you can join the tournament. But I mean, hey, I was gonna get a half point, you know, if he would have just took the draw, but instead I get a full point, so can't complain there. Battle of the anime girl PFPs. Hey, my profile picture is Frisk Undertale, and technically they're gender ambiguous. I'm not gonna say non-binary, but ambiguous, because you could see them however. Okay, white should win this game. Yeah, you don't even have to let the pawn go up. Engine says it's fine, basically, but I agree with this. I meant just nip it before it ever becomes a problem. Okay, so we're moving into round 7. Okay, that game just ended too. Let's see, who are we going against? Another 2,000. Sheesh. They just don't want to give me a break, do they? Here are you an H3 first sort of guy? We're neither. Okay. Just gonna go here. Play it cool, play it patient. Maybe I had takes, but I think he just bishop's unguarded, so I think now I'm trending to take. So of course he's either going to retreat or take me. Easy win here? I don't see it, my friend. Max Hofer, let's see. How long have you been playing chess? I've lost to him before. And he has a picture of Magnus. Did he take a picture with Magnus, or does he just have a friend that looks incredibly... Did I miss a winning tactic? So he's trying checkmate, but what if I just take first? Yeah, what's your plan here exactly? Oh, you attack there. Very, very clever. Wow. Okay. I mean, I have this move. I think I sort of want to play it. I mean, I'd love if he gets over-aggressive and it doesn't work. You gotta have more confidence. Yeah, I struggle with confidence against these players. They know how to, like, squeeze the life out of you. Okay, here there's, like, some sacking ideas that I've lost to, so... But it's also like, if I'm not doing this, what am I doing? I mean, I could go here. I kind of like that move. After here, though, I don't know if I've actually achieved much. We could also just attack here, taking advantage of this pin. I think we're just going to go here. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I am up a pawn, so I kind of just want to trade. Could he take advantage of this to go there? Kind of. Okay. Gonna bring the rook over. Oh. Oh no. Plays that so quickly too. Wow. Okay, this is bad. I do have an idea though. If I can get this in, then who knows? Maybe we're peachy. Probably not. But, I mean, anything's possible. This was bad. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I don't know. Okay. What was that about? I mean, I can't. This pawn. I know it's like a bit greedy, but I do want to be up a pawn. Oh. Like, we're just putting pressure on everything here. Do I want to run out? That is the question. I think I do. Question is, just because I want to, should I? I don't think I should. I want to, but I think I'm gonna get checkmated if I do. Now there is this move, I think. Okay, yeah, I really like this move. Because I'm threatening this. And also my attentions are a bit more masked than if I just do the flashy knight 94, you know. I mean, okay, you know, but after h3, do you really have threat here? I mean, is, you know, still good position, I would say, is in balance, yes. And I mean, okay, maybe we were applying momentary pressure on the white, but, I mean, they could maybe just merge up a pawn and then you have to defend miserable endgame. I like to do accents while playing chess. I mean, okay, they can't take here now, because obviously after this, then we are having big threat here. But I mean, even then, I mean, I don't know. There might be some checks that are good intermezzos. And, you know, we'll just see how it goes. I mean, okay, I did not even see that, just being completely honest with you. Seems like a decent move. I mean, what to do? What to do in this position? I mean, okay, let's go here. I don't know what to do, and I can't afford to just burn out all my clock time. This way, at least we're still putting pressure here. Occupying the open file. And maybe we need to shift our focus entirely and be like, okay, this pawn might be free for the taking. My opponent's not careful. I mean, if he trades, then yes, I mean, he wins a pawn in the end, but I mean, there's some drawing chances, maybe even some winning chances. Okay, so he's clear. His intentions are clear. He wants this. Don't think there's any way to offer a queen trade in a way that doesn't hang anything. I mean, I feel like this is the only way to add more defense to it. Which is incredibly unfortunate, but I do think this needs to be defended more. And I think now that I've done this, I probably should have started with this. Yeah, Yeah, this is bad. I don't really have anywhere better to run. Yeah, I guess so. We just have to take. I mean, we're only down a pawn. Let's not be babies about it. We have some ideas of like this, if he's not careful. I don't suspect my opponent would allow something so trivial, though. Okay, I take. I mean, he's trying to win my queen. What to do about that, huh? Good question, brain. I mean, if I abandon my king completely, then I'm gonna get checkmated. To try running away. And offering a queen trade at the right moment. Well, if I go back, same problem as before, so I have to go forward and I'm gonna get checkmated. This is probably mate or close to it. Yeah. That was a bad game. A little with the good support button. Did I have... I did have... Where did I go wrong? Yeah, that's where I went wrong. And I mean, I defended... Yeah, that was brilliant. I mean, I defended as well as I could. I got a slight opening advantage. It was just a pawn. What was I supposed to do here? E6. Okay, E6 and then, you know, hunky-dory. Nothing bad's ever going to happen to you. But of course, because I didn't play E6, I ended up losing the game. But it's because in other positions recently, I've been missing tactics where the bishop takes E6. Okay, there's a couple rounds left. What is good about these tournaments, though, is even though it's very frustrating, trust me, it can be very frustrating. The wins I am getting against these higher rated opponents, it does give me hope. Okay, but process of elimination, we never play this, so... This? I mean, yeah, that's just too easy. They're trying their best despite having 5 seconds. I respect that. I respect the hustle. How this position ever occurred, I have no idea. Yeah, it's lost. We could do the classy resign? Classy resign? No? Okay. There's no increment, so I don't know why it's doing that every now and then. Black won by timeout, but I think I've seen this person have this in-game, and they 110% don't know how to win it. 110%. Another Blummin 2000, okay. I'm not playing opening preparation against 2000. These opponents have been waiting on their opening moves, which I don't know why. This guy better not be using, like, booting up his stockfish, I swear to God. Okay. So people have been taking a long time on their starting moves, which is very frustrating. Like, does he just think that he's going to be able to beat me with ease, like, 4 minutes down on the clock? Okay, 3 minutes views for move 1. Is he like a time adrenaline junkie? Riveting content. Four minutes views for the first move. Five minutes views. Oh no, maybe somebody just called this guy and told him his wife died, and he's like, do I really want to play a stupid chess game? But like, if your wife died, like, I feel sorry for you, man, okay? I'm on level with you. That's horrible. But could you have just hit the resign button? Okay. If the paramedics are on the phone with you, just the moment that you realize the game has started, just be like, hey, I just need to click a button real quick. Okay, the bird's not that disgusting that you have to, like, essentially just forfeit. And be like, I didn't have any time anyway. My stupid wife died. Utterly ridiculous. Beating person with one move, though, very impressive. If you're wondering why I pre-move d5, it's just because there's a gambit. My god. I don't think he's coming back. I beat a 2000 with only using 0.1 seconds. Andrea Botas, Alexandra, I know that Daniel Naroditsky, can any of you guys say that? Have any of you beat a 2000 with using only 0.1? Not with that much time on the clock, but only using 0.1 seconds. He's just not coming. What a thrilling victory. This dude isn't trying to play Hyperbullet, is he? Nah, no chance. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, F4. Look at the power of the bird, everybody. Wow. Everybody else's round is going very different than mine. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm counting that as a point towards myself. I mean, F4 intimidated them so much they just decided not to show up. I just wish that that was my my black game. Okay, let's see the standings. Six and a half. Actually, where am I on the standings, if that's the case? I know that the rounds haven't finished. 31. Okay. So I don't think it's really possible at this point to even get close to first, second, or third, unless all these, like, all the top guys have to choke the next couple games. I'm playing against each other, so they have to choke. Well, it's hard. They have to choke several times. Okay, there's a person with 7. Yeah, no shot. I would not be happy to defend this draw. The A-pawn is very nagging. Oh no, though. Queen d5 and maybe we're peachy. Thought Queen d5 was better. But I guess you could just be liable for attack, so. Meta art is number 2. So if Medard wins this game, which he probably will, this is round 8, 7.5, so that just means he's had 1 draw, I think. Not bad. Yeah, you don't want to trade rooks here. Ooh, I like the idea of trying to set something cheeky up. He correctly, I think, responds to it. Yeah, no need to rush. Your back rank should be defended. If the queen wanders off, you could win the rook. I mean, this just looks very natural. Queen d1, then trying to go queen a1. Might not work, but it looks very natural. Taking the pawn, I guess, also looks good, but... Oh no, somehow it seems superficial, but also it creates real threats, so... I think the reason why it's superficial is because you can go here, yeah. Here, if you want to just nip that in the bud, you could play something like this. Okay, he goes there. I disagree with that choice. I think it's better to have taken control of the open file. Okay. Don't know about that. Okay. I was thinking more this. So we're moving into round 9. So there's gonna be, this is round 8. There's 3 more rounds. So about another hour of exciting chess content. Okay, he's slipping. He's slipping, but I understand. The time pressure's real. Time pressure's real. Okay, do you draw on this check or do you not? Okay, he decides to draw on the check, which improves the king's positioning, sadly. Will black forget that this is an attacking and defending move? It's on the same diagonal, so probably not. Okay, white's trying to bail out into a draw. Or not. Not this. I mean, the 3-on-2 is probably winning. Yeah, you don't even have to give it up, though. Not immediately, anyway. I think white might find a way to draw this. And it's gonna start with something like rook d3. He's planning to go... Well, if he does that, he's planning to run away. Ooh, no, that... Oh, okay. He's playing too defensive. Okay, oh my god. Does white save this? Oh, white can't save this. Not in time. It was almost a draw by insufficient material. Whew, that was a game. Wow. You dirty for that one, black. You dirty. White, don't resign. Come on. Give her best shot. We're running towards the king. I don't like that very much. Black won by timeout, of course. White could have won that. 110% white could have won that. Is this the guy who beat me like twice? He's beat me once. You know what? Let's get weird with it. Let's play a Sicilian. This guy's not very good. He's like 200. Oh, 1900. Okay. Huh. Don't know exactly how we're supposed to play this. I just want to defend this point. It feels like it could be a little weak. So moves like this. So just stop that from happening in the first place. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go here, and when attacked, I'm just gonna accept the doubling of my pawn structure and say the bishop pair gives me enough compensation. Or if not, I will possibly eye up this square in the future. Okay. Let's get ready to fianchetto the bishop. Okay, how about we go here? Because if he goes here, I'm going to attack here. Then we take here, and we're going to be putting some pressure along this juicy diagonal. I mean, if you don't do this, what do you do? I guess you just move out of the way, right? But if you just move out of the way, then there's just going to be some ideas of putting pressure along the c-file. I think he's just going to move away. Now, since he opted to just move away, I think the right plan is to pin this, but also offer him this bishop back, but he has to fix our pawn structure. And the secondary idea of this is that if he does not take the bishop and fix our pawn structure, okay, he throws an intermezzo. Just go here. If he does not entertain this, then we have the option of perhaps ruining his pawn structure. He's not having any of that, though, so we're not going to have any fun. We're going to just put pressure this way. And now that he's decided to move his knight back, we're just going to reroute. This diagonal is now better because our bishop served its purpose. It was a nuisance to that knight, you know, for a bit, but now it's time to go to greener pastures. Okay, now we're going to go h5 because he wants to trade dark square bishops with me. And if possible, I want to avoid that. Okay, I'm going to go here, and I want to attack the bishop like this. Okay, we've made him commit a pawn there. We're going to castle. Okay, since he didn't decide to win the bishop, not win. Since he decided not to trade the bishop, now's the time to just go there. And his weak light squares? There might be something there. You never know. Okay. He goes here. I think he's clearly trying to set this up. But I don't think it's a threat in this position. So we're going to double up on the bubble up. Yeah. That's the hard part. Whenever we don't really have too many things we can improve. Okay, I guess for starters, this rook could be placed here. Cutting off the white queen a little bit from eyeing this pawn. Okay. Now this bishop, it's not literally my worst piece, but it has the potential to be so much more. So we're going to move it here. And now that bishop is very nagging, so I expect he's going to take it. So all those moves ago, did I blunder? I blundered a pawn. Dang it. Here I was thinking I was finally looking smart. But wait, if I go here, what if I throw in this move? Because some genius, a long time ago, moved his king here. But I guess he can just go here. If he goes there, then at least we have the C file for a turn, and we can go here and maybe try to win these. I don't know. We're trying. Okay, so I take here, goes there, I go here. Attacking the knight. Okay, I'm gonna attack here. Still threatening this pawn. Okay, now I gotta route this way. I'm gonna go here. Attack this. Man, I'm just down a pawn. Okay, I'll go here. But this gets nipped pretty quickly. But actually here, this isn't too bad. This is probably still a draw. Okay, I'll go here. Win at least one of the pawns back. Here? Here forces him to give me a passed pawn. Okay. Okay, let's get his king a little bit away. Okay, let's check. Get his king to a slightly worse square. Okay, let's go here. Okay, I mean, there's not too much we can do. I mean, we can start looking for the resign button now, but I mean, other than that. Is there a way to create a pass pawn? Quickly looking. I mean, either way, we have to take that pawn. Okay, I want to go here. Okay. Let's see here. You can't currently go here. I think I'm in Suchlong. Yeah, because it's like, what am I gonna do? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. This is not a draw to win with correct play, it's forced mate, but... This move's tempting. Okay. I'll let him get the pawn check, mainly because it's the most resilient. Like, the most resilient is probably to try to start running away now, but... It's whatever. Unfortunately, we have to take that pawn. Actually, no. He might not realize... Okay, he does realize I'm in the corner. This guy's too strong. Not even a GG. Come on, I let you play it out. You know how many other people would have resigned? Ugh. Rude. Okay, 2 more games, and then we get a little bit of a break, which sounds real nice. Because, oh, I'm tired. I don't see a lot of resignations happening, and that's actually kind of encouraging to see. That I'm not the only one playing out, like, completely lost positions. Yeah, pushing for pawn doesn't help. Yeah, now they can just stake. The annoying thing is you have a bishop. You aren't even fighting for stalemate chances because of that bishop. Let's look at how the standings are. 7.5. So we're watching top guys, basically. Okay. They resigned. Don't blame them. It's forced mate no matter what. And there's like 0% chance that you actually get stalemated. Like, a queen, you know, you probably should play for the stalemate. 2 queens, maybe not. 1 rook, stalemates can occur, but it's pretty rare. Okay. Let's see here. 1878. Okay, I beat these guys in my sleep. I swear to God, though, if I wait 10 minutes for somebody to make a move, again, I'm gonna freaking lose it. Okay. A very long thing for move 1. Okay. I mean, I don't want to trade if he didn't want it. That was his chance to take it. I didn't commit to a stonewall setup, so this bishop has a promising future. He could castle queenside and then, ugh. Very, very messy, bloody game. I'm hoping he just castles this way. Maybe I should have played h4, discouraging that castling that way. Yep, standings 9 out of 10. Oh my god. Can't be serious. How new are you? Okay, he has a very low amount of games, but this guy's either like super legit or he's not legit at all. Now, Chessify. About you. Last game was a loss. I think he's tilted because he lost his last game quickly. Or maybe he hasn't played too many games just because he plays every 10-minute game and plays it like this, where he, like, how much time has he burned? Nearly 4 minutes, and what move are we on? We're not even on move 10 yet. Which I think up till move 10, most of the time, unless you're just really cut off by the opening, you know, you shouldn't burn that much time. Okay. But that is a very clever idea. I have to give him that. Because I don't even think I can save it. That being said, his queen has wandered off into no man's land. I briefly sort of looked at that sort of idea, but I don't think it's all that good. But he does get quite a bit of compensation for the queen. I will say that's nice for him. Okay. That's irrelevant. Okay, material equality, woo! Okay. This is complicated. Maybe I should have accepted the draw. I mean, let's go here. This is like the only weakness really in my position. Taking this pawn, good. Taking the other two, probably not interested. Yeah, okay. Go here. Just no reason to draw somebody whenever we're the one who has the time advantage. Okay, we'll go here. I'm expecting this move. This is probably what I anticipate. Oh yeah, okay, now I kinda want it. But only kinda. Yeah. No, because I'm not thinking at all like, oh my god, I could have had that pawn. I'm just like, you know. I don't know whether that was like a pawn for the taking or a gambit I did. I'm just gonna push. Yeah, I'm just okay. I'm slowly negating any effect that his bishop's having on the game. Okay. Just move the king up to a dark square where it'll always be safe. Moving the knight here seems pretty good. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take like this. I'm like 90% sure this king and pawn endgame is winning. So I'm not really worried about him drawing in that check. I mean, we don't even technically have to take, but it'll probably be for the best. Check. Okay. You just gotta be a little careful. Check. Let's go here. I don't want to accidentally repeat. It's the only thing. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Okay. Check. Okay. Hmm. Don't want to accidentally draw is the only thing. So maybe go here. Okay, there we go. Check. 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 Mate. Okay. Oh, okay. That was a bit of a messy game. A bit of a mess. A bit of a mess. We'll confess. I had 4 missed wins. Okay, how I played this was apparently atrocious. I'll have to review this game later. Okay, so we started the day off with at least 6 wins. Maybe 7. We'll see, though. Okay. Okay. Do the exchange variation, which kind of resembles how I play the Petrov. Let's castle first, no funny business. Check. I'm gonna go here. Let's just take. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna drop back. Me and this guy played at the end of like one of the last tournaments too. Okay, he moves his knight there. Probably a sign we should just play solid. Solid, good chess. Oh, and if you're checking out the stream, dude, like, whenever I said I don't want to see you here, it's not like I don't want to play against you. It's just I've played you before, and you've added me to your friends list, so I don't want either of us to be hurting each other's chances of finishing this tournament 7 points strong. I'm not being rude or anything. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have time to mess around a little bit. How I want to do that is I want to create this here so he can't get aggressive with, well, he can, the knight defense, but I don't want him to get too aggressive. And I want to go like this. But he decides to go there. Okay, with him going there, I'm gonna play this. Let's take like this. Okay, I want to go here. Okay, doubling up on this semi-open file. Okay. Going here. I mean, I kind of wanted that, but it's fine. It's no big deal, really. Yeah, I think taking with the rook is the only thing that really makes sense. Because taking with the knight just hangs the pawn. Okay, if I go here, give up the exchange for, well, he could just take. Okay. Just go here. Get ready to see what he does. I mean, the knight fork is the obvious thing to see. But what's this, the difficult thing to see is what I'm going to do after he goes here. Okay, I'm going here anyway. I'm gonna go here. And maybe I'm considering ideas of g4 at some point. Okay. He moves to attack like this. I have the luxury of going here. Okay. Attack twice, defend it twice. Maybe he can move here and still be defending it, but it just feels like the game's slipping in my direction. It's hard to prove, though. So I anticipate this. I mean, I suppose he could also go back. Okay, he goes there, which is just completely off the walls. I think I want to play g4 now. Okay, decides to defend very passively. Okay, let's go here. Try to change the pawn structure in this advantageous way. Okay, let's go here. Okay, he attacks like that. I think I just want to reinforce my knight here. I'm running low on time. I want to reinforce my knight even further, discouraging him from ever trying to sack here. And I think I want to just play this move. Okay. I'll go back. I can tell whenever I'm no longer wanted. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Here. One, two. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Could attack like this, though. Oh man, that's a tough move to deal with. Let's just go here. Defend everything. Man, I'm gonna lose this game on time. I think positionally this is completely lost for him, but I think the time that I've used to get here is gonna save him. Completely winning, except for one thing. Okay, but he's trying to do a mass liquidation, which I'm not sure that's what the situation calls for, but oh, that's a killer move. This is not how I should be playing this. I'm getting way too bold with my king. Oh, okay. Oh, I panicked. Could have took it immediately, but whatever. Yeah, close game. All right, 6 is not too bad. I did blunder my rook there, but yeah, you expected it to happen eventually. Okay, we're gonna stop streaming. Peace, guys!